we have to catch a ferry this morning, so we have to wake the kids up and get on the road in the next 10 minutes. We are headed to, how do you say it?
Ocracoke. No.
Ocracoke.
Ocracoke
Island. We're gonna bring our RV on the ferry, and I'm so nervous. The forecast does not look very good. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Like sometimes
I'm actually really surprised. I think that we're doing pretty well considering it's not even 6 o'clock. You're nervous? The ferry's so big that our whole RV is just one of 5. There'll probably be 5 other RVs on it. This morning was so humbling because I used to wake up this early, if not earlier, every single morning for work. It's humbling to know that this is just an occasional thing instead of my lifestyle now.
It is 5:56 and it says it's 49 minutes away, but that's regular
time.
driving.
Not
If we
towing.
got by 7, then we're put on like a waiting list apparently, so we've got a bit before 7.
Oh boy, we're definitely the biggest RV here. I used to live on an island in Michigan, in between the lower and upper peninsula. I used to have to take a ferry to get onto the island, but never, not ever, did it transport any type of car.
No, because
RV.
there's no cars on Mackinac.
There's no cars, but it's hard for me to imagine a ferry that transports huge fifth wheels. Just to measure the RVs. So we have to get measured.
Good morning, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Over 40? This trailer's 27.
Okay, let me measure.
Sure, sure. Gonna be over 40 feet, there's no way. I'm gonna pay an additional $15 apparently, but over the 40 feet line.
We are?
I booked it for a double wide, or sorry, a double long, which was like 40 feet. But I guess our RV with the truck is like just over 40 feet, so 42 feet. So
It's good to know.
good to know for the future.
We had 1 minute to spare. It's 7:01.
So to get across from so this is Cedar Ferry crossing, and we're going to Ocracoke. And to get across, it's $45 for our truck and our fifth wheel.
I'm so excited. We also.
It feels like never time, but look at the window, look. Do you see over
Very
there?
weird feeling.
We're moving, but we're not moving.
Now that we're on it, how do you feel, Brian?
Oh, that's cool. When you're sleeping, you guys slept more than we did.
Yeah.
What do you have? Ah.
1, 2, 3.
Open the fridge, and PSA, sometimes things do shift around in your fridge when you're on a boat. It's only 18 minutes, so they can do about an 18-minute drive to the next.
No, I can't believe we have to get on another ferry.
Morgan was under the impression
I thought this was it.
that this was it for today.
I thought that we didn't have another ferry until we were leaving this area.
No.
And now you dropped this bomb on me.
So we're arriving in
Just so
Ocracoke,
thoroughly
and we're going to drive from Ocracoke to the other end of Ocracoke, and then we have to wait for a ferry, first come first serve, but it's free, and that goes to Hatteras, and our campground is on Hatteras.
Bye, Brad! Brad told us to go to British Cemetery.
Why?
I don't know, he said check it out, and he said you can't miss it because it's on British Cemetery Road. British Cemetery Road. These are quite low trees. I'm taking it they probably don't get too many RVers.
Oh, there's sand. Through your window.
This is so cool.
Now we are at our second location for our second ferry. The first ferry we went on was you bought tickets and you're guaranteed to get on that boat at that time. This one is free, which is nice. Free ferry. However, it's first come, first served.
We'll see how long it takes.
We'll see.
The kids are hungry. We need to make lunch. We might have to just make it in the ferry line.
This is a promising sign. I'm seeing trucks and cars coming this way. Hoping those trucks and cars just came off the ferry that we want to get on. Thank you, Cancer.
What?
We got the wave on. We're going on this ferry. I feel like we're the last ones that they're going to allow on here. I hope they let us go on the left side. Middle, that's good. Top of our house.
We've made it to our second destination. No more ferries after this. And there's a storm coming. Thank you.
Wow, look at these houses. They're beautiful.
All of them built up super high. Definitely feeling some wind.
But there's a storm coming. We overheard somebody on a motorcycle talking about how there's a huge storm coming. They're not even going to stick around.
Dude, this is just a line. There's water all around us.
There's like nobody here. I feel like that's a bad sign with a storm coming. Nobody. I am getting blown away. Oh my God. Keep going.
Back in a little bit more if you can.
Stop. We're good.
We're dry camping out here, so that means we don't have any electric, don't have any water, don't have any sewer hookup. It's just bare bones. So we're hooking up the generator over there now, and we got this adapter that goes from 30 amp down to 15. Plug it into our generator, which will power us until 10 p.m. because quiet hours are 10 p.m. till 6 a.m.
We're bringing the slide out early because we don't have all the stuff that you have to do outside, which always takes forever. So it's nice we're gonna have one livable space, a lot clearer than normal. So one of the silver linings to dry camping is dry camping summer. Heating up some stew on the stove that uses propane. And Chris, we downloaded a movie already on one of our computers that's fully charged. I'm gonna make popcorn on the stove, which is propane, so it doesn't take any of our electricity. So it should be a fun, low-key night, and hopefully we can wake up really early and have a good start to the day.
Ooh, look at that!
We're about to do the last 3 things for my English.
For second grade. Like, then you're done. Then you're on to 3rd grade.
Cheer March. Okay, so finally, I am at the end of my English.
The very last one. What do you think it's gonna
And
be?
I just need to watch this video. Let's see, you guys. Ready? Are you watching me?
I am so proud of the work you've done in English language arts too. I hope you had fun this year.
Yay! High five! You worked so hard! Ah, you're about to be a 3rd grader! What the heck?
My school book for English, and I'm finally
Second
done
grade.
with all of this. Look.
Yep.
Show you guys all of it. That's 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Woo! The day we were at our lighthouse, and the last night we saw a thing sign in the lighthouse. So we're going to check it out.
So this might not be the kid's favorite thing. Jude is loving it because he's testing out his photography skills, which I think is awesome. He loves to take pictures
He's
of
really
things.
into taking
He's
pictures.
really into it. And Jonah could not be more bored if he tried.
And I did have to hear reaction color. Can I hear it?
What? Did you know? Tiger. Are you being eaten alive by bugs right now?
Yes, I'm getting eaten alive.
Is it worth the
by
view,
bugs.
or are you like over the bugs?
I think it's worth the view. They're everywhere. I can't even see. They keep getting my eye.
I don't think I've ever seen the sun look like that before. We just got back from the beach, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we have like an hour and a half till 10 o'clock, which means we gotta charge up our electronics, get this thing running, because
This thing running right
10 p.m, no generators. Fast. Nah, faster, mate.
here. You ready? I know what to do.
Okay. That's it. Nice.
Jude accidentally left the part of the door open. We have a little slider on the door, and I'm not even joking, there are probably thousands of flies in this RV. So itchy.
They're trapped between the screen door and the door right now.
What do we even do? I'm like getting like 50 of them a second, and it's not enough. And it feels
I got
like
the plan right here.
oh my gosh.
Bet you love camping.
Ah!
We have about 5 minutes to get out of our campsite, and the kids decided they wanted some melon right now. So let's get this on the road. Here's your melon.
Melanie.
Some for you.
Wow.
There you go.
Best travel day snack.
Today we're leaving our site here, and we're heading about an hour up the road and going to another campsite. This one has electric though, so we'll be able to use the AC, and hopefully we'll have a bit of a better experience. We've got to get rid of some things here. Make sure you get your gloves, that's the first step. It gets messy. Got to get your slinky. Pour your black tank, and then when you've done your black tank, it's empty. Pour your grey and your galley, because that'll wash out the rest of the pipe with the dirty dishwater or your bath water, that kind of stuff. Oh, I got my leg.
Oh my gosh, ew.
I got some of the residue of the pipe on my leg and my sandal, so you know.
No.
It does look a bit intense. Oh, it's massive.
It's crazy. I feel like it's twisty, turny, super high up, very long.
I'm a bit nervous, a lot of sand around here.
Oh my gosh. We have to back up into this sandy, tiny little spot. Oh my gosh, we've never done anything like this before. This is tiny, we have two-wheel drive.
I'm nervous that we're not going to be able to get out.
Keep coming. Actually, this looks good. Chris hit a pole. This is not good. And if we get too far, the problem is that we'll get stuck in the sand. I think we're good. One problem that I need to call Chris out on really fast. Where's the hookups, Christopher Frederick, that you told me that we were gonna have?
Are they doing hookups?
He promised me hookups. He promised me that we would have air conditioning.
I'm really sorry. I really thought we had a hookup.
It happens. It's like having our own beach. I'm good? This is not good. It's touching. 12 seconds, they changed the world. So they were able to get it off the ground for 12 seconds. And then they knew that flight was possible. Isn't that kind of cool? What are you doing to these poor people? They did not record the first flight for you to be a goofball. Oh, honey, he's not even moving and he beat you.
If you were alive during the Wright brothers' time, would you have done that? Would you have gotten on that plane? Nope. This, like, we've driven maybe 50 minutes, and this has already looked completely different to
whole
what
new
it
world.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
Aww. I love you more, boo. Is that supposed to happen?
You gonna try again?
Sure.
Determination, I like it. Yep. Look where you're doing, put your arm up. Just don't run now, just face it, face it. And just look up at it. Stand still. Good job.
You You got it, Jude!
Whoa.
The Outer Banks have been beautiful, but we're very excited to move on just to have a few more amenities. A couple tips that I think would really help if we ever did it again, things that we would do, is we would probably not go during peak season.
No.
It was so expensive. How much were the ones you were looking at for RV parks? It was like $700.
It was, yeah, for
a
like
week.
the weekstay, we're like looking at 700 plus. Like it was a bit too much, about price range for the week.
So that would definitely go down in the fall, and the fall would be even colder. So it wouldn't
Yeah.
really matter if you were doing dry camping like we did, because it wouldn't be so sweltering hot.
Also, it wasn't even like the price of some of them. Some of them didn't even have any room at all as well. It was a problem. They had booked up when we were going, so we had to do dry camping. There wasn't an option for some places.
Yeah, so definitely plan ahead. That would just be my tip. But it was beautiful. I would also spend a little bit more time in Ocracoke. We had to go really fast, and there was wild horses. I mean, it was really cool to drive through, but we just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, try and spend a day in Ocracoke if you can. So there's definitely, I think there's a campground there too. So you should spend a day there if you get the chance.
Yeah. And we can't wait to move on, because next week's adventure is going to be so cool.
Yes. See you on the oyster side.